Hi guys, hi Africa, hi Europe, hi Uganda, Kenya, Americans, whoever is watching my channel, hi to you. Uh, today, today in particular, I'm gonna talk about uh, using education, education level. Which level of education do they take for DV lottery? Which level of education do they consider? Do they consider university? Do they consider high school? Do they consider uh, elementary? So guys, today's topic is such simple that it's only about education. Here, when you go to the website, what does the website talk about? Which level of education do they need? Yes, they ask for high school equivalent. They ask for high school equivalent. If you have your degree, it doesn't mean it's useless. They would like to look at it and they would like to look at your high school equivalent. When they say, so guys, when you go to the website, when you go to the DV lottery website, what do they tell you? This is what they tell you. They say, DV, the diversity immigrant visa DV program requires the principal applicant to have a high school education of its equivalent or 2 years of qualifying work experience as defined under provisions of USA law. So they further talk about the high school education. Here I'm not talking about the work. The video is about the high school. And what do they say in particular? High school education. A high school education means successfully completion of a formal course of elementary and secondary school comparable to a 12-year course in the United States. Only formal course of study meet this requirement. Equivalence certificates such E as GED are not acceptable. Guys, what do you understand when you hear that? Let me outline some of the points they have talked about. Like a high school education means successfully completion of a formal course of elementary and secondary education comparable to a 12-year course in the United States. So 12 years course in Kenya, you know what they mean by high school equivalence. High school equivalent. What is a high school equivalent level of education to the American standard? What's that? In Kenya, just tell me. Comment down. In Uganda, what is a high school equivalent? So this question, I'm bringing it back to you guys. What do you understand by high school equivalent in your country? Ghanaians, what is a high school equivalent in your country? Comment it down so others understand. Kenyans, comment it down. Ugandans, for the Ugandans, most of them are arguing about this. Guys, we as Ugandans, we have two contradicting levels of education. There is a higher, that is HSE, commonly known as advanced level of education or A level of education. It's contradicting with ordinary level of education. For America, for American embassy, what do they understand by high school equivalent? Yes, preferably they prefer advanced level of education. I was at the embassy, they took my advanced level of education. Many of us who have successfully gotten the visa, they have been asked for advanced level of education. Recently, I have a Ugandan who was there. She was given a paper. Let me put it here. This paper is saying, this paper is saying, guys, why am I reading out this information? Because I want you guys to understand what's happening. What's happening at the embassy? What is the high school level of education? What do they understand? What do they want? You might go there with your ordinary level of education and you might be turned down, or they might ask for more work experience to add on to your ordinary level of education. For Ugandans, this is happening. But I don't say that it's not an equivalent to high school equivalent to the USA high school level of education. That's not what I'm saying. It could be equivalent to it, but guys, they prefer A level. They prefer A level. They are underlooking at the ordinary level. They are underlooking at the ordinary level. They want you to come with A level. For Ugandans in particular, they want A level. If you have O level, if you don't go for A level, but you have O level, you can supplement the ordinary level with something else, with work experience, with training from somewhere else. Like you went to security in Abu Dhabi, you can get your security training papers, your certificates you got in Abu Dhabi, or whatever you did, you supplement that with work experience. I'm advising those who are using ordinary level, the Ugandans, to supplement that ordinary level with something else. Don't go there to find embassy asking for advanced level of education. In a request presented to one of our Ugandan people, there is a statement which says, it says, for Kenyans, you must have passed the Kenyan Certificate of Secondary Examination, that is KCSE, with a minimum average score of D in bracket minus. So the father said the Kenyan Certificate of Education KCE score must be a minimum of division 4. That is for the Kenyans. You understand that better than me. But as a Ugandan, I will first go to Burundi. For Burundi, you must have a Diploma A2. Burundi people, you know what it means. For Eritrean, you must have a minimum of 5D grade on the Eritrean Secondary Education certificate. Number 4, this is Uganda, the most wanted information, the most understood information, the anticipated information. So here, for Ugandan, you must have a Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education. Guys, this is from the embassy. This was presented to one of our selectees, 2023 selectees, who at this moment is in USA. They say for Uganda, you must have the Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education, UACE, A-level certificate with a minimum of 1 principal pass, grade A to E, and at least 1 subsidiary pass, grade O, out of the 4 subject exams of secondary pass out for 4 total subject exams. Guys, this is not my what? My information. This is the embassy information. Guys, Ugandans, I'm not saying we are in trouble, but we have to look out. We have to look out and we have to be there for ourselves. We have to know what to do. In case you only have senior 4, please add something. Add something to add something on it. Add working experience. Add training. Add something. Add a skill. Luckily enough, I have senior 6, but if I had senior 4, I would have added a skill like photography skills, like security skills, defense. You know, you go out there and you get certificate like catering, like you are a chef, you know how to cook. You add something, man, add something, add a skill. I believe when you present something with this senior 4 certificate, it will way much better than nothing, because if this kind of notice is from the USA embassy, Nairobi embassy, guys, we cannot do anything. We have to look out for ourselves. All right, guys, if you have any comment, please comment down. We can discuss in the comments. But guys, whatever is going on, I wish you luck in your lives, and I wish whoever's interviews very soon, DV 2023, good luck, good luck, good luck. DV 2024, submit your DS260s. Your time is next. Come to October. We shall be having interviews starting in October to September next year. So guys, I wish you luck and I love you all. Bye bye.